Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Counterside. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is talking about future Battle Pass or Counter Pass characters. So we know which characters are coming out in the Counter Pass due to the roadmaps. So I will be taking a look at all those characters, go over whether or not you guys should actually buy it. I do know that some free-to-play players are tempted to actually spend on the Counter Pass to get some of the OP characters, but it's very important to know which characters to actually buy. Now, yes, the Counter Pass is good, even if the character is only good in one specific area. It is sometimes recommended to actually just buy the Battle Pass, but for those free-to-play players who don't want to spend too much and they only want to spend for some of the top tier characters, this video is going to be very important. I mean, technically you're not free to play if you're spending, but for those little dolphins or people who just want to spend little money, this is going to be very important. Now, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Counterside. Let's get to 10k subscribers. At 10k subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you guys don't want to miss out on upcoming and future Counterside video, make sure that post notification is on. And if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you click the like button. It helps out with the algorithm and it also helps other people find this video. Okay, let's get right into it. So Counter Pass, if you guys are wondering how to get the admin coins to buy the Counter Pass, I would say the recommended place is actually where the heck, over to the subscription section over here, is actually buying this over here. So I actually buy the 30 days. I still need to buy this one. As you can see, I do have admin coins left, but I still want to buy it so that I can always guarantee buying the Counter Pass every single month. So let's take a look at what you can actually get with this 30-day supply stuff. This is going to be important because this is very cheap and you get a lot of admin coins. So you get 1,100 immediately after buying it, and for 30 days you get 70. So if you buy this right now, you can probably get enough for the next Counter Pass that will be coming out. Anyways, in the month of June, the Counter Pass character is going to be Regina McCready. So let's go ahead and take a look at what she can do. Is she good? Now, first off, there is sometimes you will realize that the Counter Pass characters are actually good, but sometimes some of them can actually be better in some content. So for Regina McCready, she's only useful, well, you will probably use her in PvP. Not that she's bad in PvE, but PvP is where she shines. And in PvP, when you want to use her, it has to be against mech units, just because she has a huge buff against them. So yeah, she becomes a lot better if you're going against mech units. And right now in the global server, I don't think a lot of people are actually using mech team, so she might not even be useful when she comes out, unless or Ifrit is coming out in that month, I think. No, it's not. Ifrit's not coming out in that month. Okay, so for future mech units that comes out, she is going to be useful to counter them. Let me go ahead and find her. So there she is. So Regina McCready, she has a skin which I actually do not like. For some reason, I actually don't like the skin. But anyways, this is how she is. Go over to the stats. Regina McCready, her HP is not that bad. Moving over to the skills, all you want to focus on is that she does extra damage or extra debuffs to mech units. She provides you with some shield, some ice shield, which helps a lot. Not gonna lie, she's actually quite useful. I will still use her in some PvE content, but right now in my SEA account, I haven't actually used her. I've only ever used her in PvP, and that only happens like once every 3 weeks or something like that. So it's very rare that you would actually use this character. So straight up, I will tell you guys to skip on this Battle Pass, just because Regina McCready is useful. This video is going to help out on people who just want to spend, but want to spend effectively. So obviously, if you're well, you're just going to buy every single Battle Pass. I have done that. I've bought every single Battle Pass that have come out. So yeah, for those people who want to make sure to buy and spend on the best Battle Pass, this will be the Battle Pass character you want to skip. She's good, but there is a lot more better Battle Pass character that will be coming out. So that is it for Regina McCready. Let's move over to the month of July. The Battle Pass that will be coming out is Ludmilla, which is actually what I would recommend you guys to buy. So let's go ahead and filter this out. So she is a SSR sniper character, and once again, I'm not gonna lie, I don't use her because we have a better sniper character at the moment. However, I will say this, for an air type unit, she is actually very strong. Right now in the SEA server, the most sniper, or the best sniper people would use is going to be the Xiaolin, or in fact the Replacer Queen, and sometimes people actually use the Adele Midna. So those are the 3 go-to SSR snipers. However, Ludmilla is absolutely good as she is on par with the Adele Midna. The only reason why people wouldn't really use her is because obviously she's a counterpass character. In the future, she will get her banner in the global version, but most people probably don't have her, or most free-to-play players don't have her unless they pulled her off banner. But she's absolutely insane, and once again, I hate the skin. I flipping hate this skin. It's surprising, I don't know. I prefer the skin over here, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer normal art. She just looks like a Zerlane character, and she looks absolutely sick. She has one of the coolest design in the game. I don't even care what anyone says. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what she can actually do. Now, just like some of the air type units, her HP is actually quite low. Ludmilla is a versatile character that can be used in any counter team, any soldier team, or any mech team. Ludmilla is one of those characters that get stronger as your allies die. So with soldier characters, they're easy to deploy, they have lower HP, but they're actually good. But just saying, they have lower HP, they're easier to die, but their low deployment cost means you can actually keep spamming them over and over again. So the more times they die, or as you can see with the passive, unlocks a new power every time an ally leaves the battle. So she just keeps getting stronger again, and it increases a crit if there's counts on an attack if soldier by 5%, so up to 50% if mech creates a barrier equal to 15% of max HP. You probably don't want to use it with the mech because, well, increasing defense or protecting her is good, but she's an air type unit and she's also a sniper character, so she can stay a lot farther away from the enemy and still provide you with backup damage. So her damage is absolutely going to be insane. You're going to use her in raid just because of how useful she is. She's also fantastic and a must-have in dive 45 to 50. Now dive 45 to 50 is one of the hardest content in the entire game, and you will require this character over here. She's also solid in PvP as well as like most air type units. Yeah, she's fantastic overall in many game modes. Now the only issue with her is, like I said, she is squishy and she requires allies to actually reach her full potential. But that is it for Ludmilla. I would actually tell you guys to actually buy this if you guys are someone who are tempted to spend in the game, don't know which battle pass to buy. In my opinion, it's actually a lot better to buy the battle pass than to summon for the characters, because obviously you can get very unlucky and pull all the way to 150 summons, which is going to suck. But if you buy the battle pass, you can guarantee that character as well as, is this 3, 6, 9 and 9 other copies for that unit to get them all the way to level 106. So yeah, that is Ludmilla. I actually love her as a character. Her design is absolutely insane. Definitely get this character. Moving on to the month of August, let's take a look at which counterpart character is coming out. We have Edith Twins, which is going to be easy skip. Just skip that banner, or skip the counterpass. She is not good at all. She has no use, in my opinion. She is garbage. Obviously, some people say buy the battle pass because you never know when she might become better. She might get a buff and blah 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 blah. I did buy her battle pass, but like I said, I do spend on every battle pass that comes out. Do I regret it? I don't think I've ever used Edith Twins. Let me go ahead and just filter this out. So she is a tower unit. The only good tower units here we have, actually no, there's a couple of good tower units. We have Sigma, we have Marion. She's also very good. But Edith Twins, yeah, no use for her in my opinion. But that is it. She wait a minute. She might be useful in some shadow plays, not shadow plays. Actually, she might actually have a use in some challenge stage, act 4 or something like that, where you need the tower units to stop the enemies from moving. You can actually use her in that team when you need a tower unit, but that is only one game mode, and yeah, you can actually use an SR unit over her as well. So the SR units you would actually use would be this unit. So yeah, she doesn't have a use. You can easily skip on that. So that is all the announced battle pass or counter pass characters that we know of so far. There is still a lot of other counter pass characters. Let me go ahead and show you. I'll go over to my management. It's much easier to just do it. So filter to SSR. So let's see, none of the ones on top, the ones at the bottom. Actually, most of the counter pass units are still left at 106 to be honest, but my Ludmilla is 108. Edith Twins, like I talked about in this video. Lily, fantastic, only very good in PvP. You probably will skip her if you guys are players who don't want to spend too much on the game. You probably could skip on her, but she's absolutely fantastic in PvE and PvP. Sorry, we have Luan Lee. Actually, I haven't used her. I know she's good in PvE content, but I actually don't use her at the moment. I still need to read up on her skills to see how useful she is. Which other counterpass units? Obviously, we have the Irons and Wayne. I still use them. The reason why they don't have gears because I keep switching around gears for some units. I use them a lot. Which other counterpass units? Horizon as well, actually still the counterpass units we have at the moment. As you can see, this will be going away in 8 days, so I need to actually go ahead and complete this. 48, so I can complete this within two more days, so that is great. I thought we had more counterpass units. Oh wait, we do. So Harab as well, also very good, but only useful in PvP, so you can actually skip on that as well if those players who don't want to spend too much. Chao Jin as well, I use him in some raid content as well. Lee Yuri, no, she's not, is she? I don't think so. She wasn't a counterpass unit. Blah 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 blah. Most of them are level 106, and I think that is it. So that is it for the counterpass units we have right now in the SEA version, and once you will be getting in the global version, there is still a lot more counterpass units as well, obviously in the KR version. If you guys want me to make a part 2 where I go over to the KR version to show you all the future counterpass units as well, tell me down in the comment section. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful and enjoyable, and there's only one of them that's absolutely good in PvP and PvE content that I would recommend everyone to spend on and get, because she's absolutely insane. She will become meta in PvP as well, in my opinion. So that is it. Hopefully you guys like this video. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.